heard that. I love you too. Fellow Singaporeans, residents of Holland Bukit Timah, and my dear friends from Malaysia, thank you for coming to our SDP final rally. Thank you for braving the haze to be with us here today. 新加坡的同胞们，荷兰五级芝马的居民们，你们晚上好！谢谢大家冒着空气污染来到新加坡民主党最后一天的群众大会。每次朋友向我打招呼的时候，都会问我好势无？不过我时常都回答他们：食袂饱，腰袂死。Even I might sound like I am joking, but this is the sad reality of many fellow Singaporeans. Yet, for the past few days, our opponent has been accusing us of leading the country to the slippery slope of bankrupting Singapore with our proposed policy, like healthcare and minimum wage. If having minimum wage, better healthcare for the citizens is a slippery slope of no return, then what do they have to say about being paid, being the highest paid Prime Minister, President, and the whole cabinet minister in the world? Their salary won't bankrupt us, but better life for Singapore would. Is it right? My party colleague, Ms. Chong Wai Fang for Holland Bukit Timah, mentioned in her rally speech that she is very careful of signing checks, and not even the SecGen of our party can get away with it. As Assistant Treasurer and Head of Fundraising in SDP, I'm always very careful of how our money is spent in the party. Every brochure we print, every contractor we engage, it must be within and not over the budget. Nobody in the party get away with spending and busting the budget. Yet, on many occasions, PAP has exceeded the budget. I take, for example, the YOG. It was over budget by 200 million. This not only shows the incompetency of the PAP, that they can't even keep to their budget, yet we are entrusting them to run the country's money. And may I remind you that that also didn't bankrupt Singapore. 从提名日到现在最后一天的竞选活动，一路走来，有居民送上一盘水果，答谢我们的努力；一位支持者送上一包糖果，来鼓励我2位小朋友，因为妈妈在参选而没办法陪他们。还有另外一位居民跑来给我一个红包，红包里不是一叠的钞票，而是比金钱还要可贵的祝福和关怀。裕华小贩们在所送上的咖啡和汽水，这些都是让我很感动的。你们的祝福，我心领，我也收到了。居民们的鼓励，给我莫大的推动力。我会加油，不会让你们失望的。As we come towards the end of our election campaign, I would like to especially mention my heartfelt gratitude towards my election agent, Christopher Ang, for leading my campaign team on the walkabout and house visit. Even though we have no media to follow us to show that we are hard at work, but it's okay. My campaign teammates have been working very hard to cover as many house visits as we can. Yesterday, my teammate Sam and Wykiet actually went to house visit from 10:30 after our walkabout till 9 p.m., while another group of us went to Ivory Heights. The dedication of my campaign teammates really touches me. The SDP has nothing to offer to them in return. No privileges, no free car park, no priority in primary school. Yet, these people, these volunteers, sacrifice their morning and evening and weekend to volunteer for the party. My fellow Singaporeans, this is what I call sacrifice. Yes, thank you so much. The PAP MP and Minister have no moral authority to tell us about their sacrifices when they are overly compensated with their high salary. Our opponents gave excuse that we have no proven track record while they are talking about their past achievement. Let me name you a few of their proven track record. High COE, high minister salary, high cost of living, high HDB housing, frequent train breakdown, high minimum sum for CPF. The SDP has alternative policies researched and written on these issues. Auntie and uncle, 公積金是人的錢，民主黨愛人民50歲時陣，政府行多等人的公積金，生活費不斷的上漲，使人民都受不了。民主黨有替代的政策，如取消必需品的消費稅，實行最低的工資等等。民主黨也希望看到全民上下健康、幸福，而不是一个拥挤不堪的岛国，一个充数这资历不足的外国人跟我们竞争工作的地方。要实行全民健康、幸福的这个目标，民主党会致力于推动优先聘用新加坡人的雇用政策。Every election, carrots will be dangled to the residents. Some are even threatened that if you do not vote for them, your estate will not enjoy the upgrading program. I am very happy that Ms. Grace Fu agreed with me that whether you vote for PAP or SDP, the upgrading plan for Yuhua Estate, which is part of nation building, will be carried out. She, however, cautioned that only the PAP is able to communicate with a government agency. I'm sure this is not true, because government agency should be independent and non-partisan. We can only ask that you trust us. Give us a chance to prove to you, dear voters, if you've seen how the PAP has worked hard to compete with us to win your votes, you can be assured how much harder they will work if you send me into Parliament. The SDP will be your voice in Parliament the next 5 years and beyond. Parliament needs a strong opposition like the SDP to make sure that we do not continue to give the PAP a blank check. I promise you, when voted in, I will be a full-time MP dedicating my time to serve the residents of Yuhua. It has been a very enriching experience. Thank you, my campaign team, for believing in me, my colleague who has been working very hard behind the scene, supporters who attended our rallies from as far as Pasir Ris. Thank you. Other than needing you to vote to help us into our cause, I'm also appealing for volunteers to aid us as polling and counting agent on polling day. Please approach our members at the merchandise booth to register. We are also appealing for your contribution to help us in our campaign. This journey is not over on Friday. We still have a long way to go. We have to start our work for the next GE as soon as this election is over. Your every purchase and contribution at our merchandise booth will definitely help us to be your voice in Parliament the next 5 years and beyond. Vote SDP. Send our 11 candidates to Parliament.9月11号，请投我一票，请投我们民主党一票，把我们送入国会。谢谢大家。Good evening.